All right, everybody. Thought I'd make this video on my walk back to where I'm going to be. So, let me explain a little about the food stamp situation and what was going on and how it got to the point it is. Okay? So, first of all, I didn't have food stamps for a while I was on the streets. But at one point, I decided to go stay at Central Arizona Shelter Services, or CAS, as a lot of people would call it. Now, that was in I believe 97. So in 97, I went over there and, said I'd like to stay here. And they said, okay. So they let you in. Then they give you a case manager. And you go see this case manager. And the case manager says, all right, let's see if we can help you. So during the stay of being there, they make you, well, they don't make you, but you are encouraged to go get your food stamps, go get your Social Security card, go get your picture ID, and all of the paperwork that you might need. So food stamps being part of that. At the time, I wasn't really into food stamps, and I didn't, I'd lived without them, functioned without them, no problem. So I went to the office, did the food stamp thing, and then I was approved for them. I was like, okay, I'll accept them. I still wasn't fully on board with it, so I don't know what I did with my card, actually. I got a EBT card, and then I put it somewhere and I lost it. Wasn't worried about it, wasn't even thinking about it. So, what was it? 6 months later, I think it was, they sent me a notice. It's time to re-up on your food stamps. I was like, re-up on my, yeah, my food stamps. So I went to the office and I told them, I re-upped. I, told them, yeah, everything's the same. I was still using CAS as my address and I was on the streets and, the whole 9 yards. So they re-upped my food stamps, and then I said, she asked me if I had my card, and I said, actually, no, I think I lost it or was stolen or something. She goes, that's okay, we'll get you a new one. So they sent me a new one a week later in the mail, and I was like, okay. So I went and used it to see, just to use it. So I went down to the Circle K or something, got a soda and a hot dog or something, I don't know. Whatever I could purchase on my food stamps at the time. And so at that point, it worked, and I looked, and I had I think I had $800 in food stamps on my card because I hadn't used any of it during the first period. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. So I went and looked up what I could use it for. You could buy chips and sodas and stuff at the store, and you can buy, certain things at Circle K, snacks and stuff like that. So I'll stop here for a second. So what happened was I just kept going back and re-upping it. Now I'm not saying that I was cheating the system. I was eligible, and I proved that I was eligible. And so I just maintained the same level, and they just kept giving me food stamps. So as it went up and they did their things and stuff, I just kept accepting them and utilizing them for food and snacks and daily, food. Like I would eat maybe a Taros for breakfast. I would probably go to the store for lunch and get some turkey or pepperoni and a soda and maybe a couple of rolls and eat that. And then for dinner, I'd go to Andre House or someplace that was serving dinner at the time. And so, I've just kept the food stamp thing going until now. Now they've changed the rules on food stamps for Arizona. They only are giving them to people who are working, I think a minimum of 30 hours a week, or families with children. So I do not fall under any of those categories. My day labor job does not count as a job. 3 days a week, that's 24 hours, so close to 30, Anyways, so that's what's going on now. I don't have the food stamps, so my food budget has been cut mostly in half. And so I'm now trying to figure out where I can get a 50-hour-a-week job that pays $19 an hour. That way I can afford food again. Anyways, so that's what it is. Just thought I'd let you know.